What is cracking, YouTube? It is your boy 1-Star Reef, and you are now watching another episode of the Broke Boy Road to Glory. And yo, you might be wondering, 1-Star, how the hell did you get your hands on the Jong? I mean, yesterday you were broke. You were complaining about Llorente losing you 300K. I mean, EA happened, really. The EA guys have blessed us. They have dropped the 85 player pick for La Liga. I mean, of course we did it. I ended up having to sell Llorente at a 300K loss to do it. And we did the SBC. And you can see what we got on the screen, yo. We got the Jong team of the season, Moreno team of the season, or Sergio Ramos. All three of them are great picks. But of course, we had to take the 1.6 million coin player. And let me show you on the screen. We did sell Llorente for a goddamn 300K loss. We won it for 560. We sold him for just under 300K. It is what it is. We move, and let me show you guys the squad I am rocking with. It's perfect because I didn't finish the weekend league. I was just stressed out. I didn't really have the time. I started late, so we only played 22 games. So I need to get some rivals games in to get rank 2 at least for rewards. And here we are. We have fit the Jong in to a decent side. To a side where he gets 10 chem, and to a side where we can really test him in different positions. So let's look at this card. He's 5'11". He has medium-high work rates. He's right-footed with a 4-star combination, as you guys see here. He has played 5 games for us, all of them in Division 1, and he got 2 goals and 2 assists. Before I go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a big solid and hit the like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, as always, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at the Jong card, I mean, he looks like possibly the best CDM on this game. So really, this review is not going to be whether he's good. Not going to be whether he's great, because you already know he's both of those things. He's very expensive on the market. Is he going to be one of the best CDMs on this game? We're going to see. I mean, he has all the tools with the pace, the defending, the physical. His dribbling is mental. 95 dribbling on the CDM is unheard of. His passing stats are insane. 92 on the face stat looks insane. And then you realize that's being brought down by the 70 free kick accuracy, which means that's actually more like 94 or 95 in game. Shooting wise, he's gotten the upgrade along with a weak foot. So now he could finish in the box with the 84 finishing and the 90 shot power. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into the gameplay. I'm going to let you guys know how this De Jong did for us. And yeah, let's get it. Alright, so according to Footbin, this De Jong card is going to be selling for 1.6 million on the PS4 market. Is he worth it? Honestly, it's hard for me to say he's not. I was getting ready here to tell you that he's so expensive, he's overpriced. But after using him in game, he's truly one of the best CDMs I have used on any FIFA. He's a mental card. We're going to start with his pace. He has 92 pace. Of course, I had to max it out with a shadow because, I mean, you know, pace is important. And in game, he was just as quick as advertised. He tracked up and down the pitch with absolute brilliance. And really, even when he bombed forward, he was able to get back before my other midfielders. That just really shows you how quick he was. His acceleration coming out of skill moves was very nice as well. And overall, I have to give this guy's pace a 10 out of 10. There is no issues here. It doesn't get any better than this. Next, we'll talk about one of his biggest upgrades, his shooting. He has 85 shooting, which during team of the season, not that great, but when you consider you're comparing him to CDMs, he has some very good stats here. And the number one thing I really noticed was his attack positioning. He made insane runs, even though he has the medium attacking work rates. And that really just means that he's going to be picking out his runs more carefully than somebody who has higher attacking work rates. And when he picks those runs out, he's going to be open. He's going to be in dangerous areas. I really enjoyed that. His finishing was pretty solid. It wasn't anything crazy, but he did hit the back of the net twice for us. And he scored an insane long shot for us, which I really enjoyed. His 90 shot power was definitely evident. And overall, I have to give this guy shooting an 8 out of 10. It gets the job done, and it definitely means that if you want to play him as a CM, he could definitely do that. Next, we'll talk about this guy's passing, and dear Lord, if you need a midfielder that's press resistant that could pick out a pass even in the tight situations, this De Jong card is going to be able to do that with his 99 short passing, 94 long passing, 92 curve, and 94 vision. This guy is Perlo in the goddamn flesh in his prime with the defending stats and the pace to boot. I mean, this guy's passing is brilliant. I really can't critique any part of it, and therefore I have to give it a perfect 10 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his dribbling, and this is part of what makes this card so special, because you have a lot of CDMs on this game that are quick, that can be a bully. You have a lot of CDMs on this game that can dribble but aren't the best defender. This guy has elite dribbling, and elite defending and elite pace. I mean, this guy dribbling was insane. He has 95 dribbling, 96 ball control. His close control in tight areas was very nice. And because of his 98 composure, he does not wilt under pressure. I mean, his left stick dribbling alone felt like a winger. And he just felt like he had a command, like a very, very good command of the ball. He felt sticky, like extremely sticky. Even when he got dispossessed, he would get the ball back second, third, fourth times. It was absolutely insane. His skill moves he pulled off with brilliance as well. Overall, I have to give this guy dribbling a perfect 10 out of 10. Finally, what we'll be talking about is defending and physical. And this is a part of the card I was worried about, because I've used other De Jong cards, and what really let me down about them was his lack of physicality. He did get bullied from time to time. He was more of a finesse player than an aggressive player. And even though he still has a lot of finesse to him, he now has the aggressiveness to make him an elite player on this game. His 90 stand tackling with his 90 strength and 85 aggression means that he wins every single challenge he goes into with a good angle. And he also has the strength to shield opponents off forever and ever and ever. He wins a lot of those 50-50 battles. His breakup play was absolutely brilliant. He's the kind of player where you don't even have to touch him. He's just always going to be at the right place at the right time to stop attacks, to get last-ditch tackles. And it's actually nuts. His 99 stamina means he lasts all game, and he's going to want to play another one afterwards. Overall, this guy's defending and physical is a 9.5 out of 10. I've been looking for a Lam replacement, and this guy definitely is it. All right, guys, so what is the final verdict on De Jong? I mean, as you can tell by the review, this guy is a flawless CDM. He literally has no weaknesses, and he excels at multiple things. He has elite dribbling and passing for a CDM. His defending and physical contributions now means that he's not somebody who gets bullied, and he has the pace to track up and down the pitch. I think he's one of the first cards. I have to say he's a perfect card, and I have to give him a 10 out of 10. There is no weakness on this card. He's brilliant, and I definitely recommend him if you can afford him. Alright guys, so that's going to be my De Jong review. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will catch you in the next episode, but until then,